The Grand Bazaar, Turkish, t-Kapal, Cars, meaning covered market, also Buyuk Cars, meaning grand market, in Istanbul is one of the largest and oldest covered markets in the world, with 61 covered streets and over 4,000 shops on a total area of 30,700 square meters, attracting between 250,000 and 400,000 visitors daily. In 2014, it was listed #1 among the world's most visited tourist attractions with 91,250,000 annual visitors. The Grand Bazaar at Istanbul is often regarded as one of the first shopping malls of the world. Location: the Grand Bazaar is located inside the walled city of Istanbul, in the district of Fatih and in the neighbourhood, mahalle, bearing the same name. It stretches roughly from west to east between the mosques of Beyazit and of Nuruosmaniye. The bazaar can easily be reached from Sultanahmet and Sirkeci by trams, Beyaz, t-Kapal, cars. Stop. History. The construction of the future Grand Bazaar's core started during the winter of 1455-56, shortly after the Ottoman conquest of Constantinople, and was part of a broader initiative to stimulate economic prosperity in Istanbul. Sultan Mehmed II had an edifice erected devoted to the trading of textiles and jewels near his palace in Constantinople. It was named Sevahir Bedestan of gems, and was also known as Beyazit. Sedid New Bedestan, in Ottoman Turkish. The word Bedestan is adapted from the Persian word Bezestan, derived from bez, cloth, and means bazaar of the cloth sellers. The building named alternately in Turkish ic, internal, antique, ancient, or eski, old, Bedestan lies on the slope of the third hill of Istanbul, between the ancient fora of Constantine and of Theodosius. It was also near the first Sultan's palace, the Old Palace, Eskişehir, which was also in construction in those same years, and not far from the Archipelago, the city's baker's quarter in Byzantine times. Social history of the Grand Bazaar. Until the restoration following the quake of 1894, the Grand Bazaar had no shops as found in the Western world. Along both sides of the roads, merchants sat on wooden divans in front of their shelves. Each of them occupied a space 6 to 8 feet, 1.8 to 2.4 m, in width, and 3 to 4 feet, 0.91 to 1.22 m, in depth. This was named in Turkish dolap, meaning stall. The most precious merchandise was not on display, but kept in cabinets. Only clothes were hung in long rows, with a picturesque effect. A prospective client could sit in front of the dealer, talk with him and drink a tea or a Turkish coffee, in a relaxed way. At the end of the day, each stall was closed with drapes. Another peculiarity was the complete lack of advertising. Moreover, as everywhere in the East, traders of the same type of goods were forcibly concentrated along one road, which got its name from their profession. The inner Bedestan hosted the most precious wares. Jewelers, armorers, crystal dealers had their shops there. The Sandal Bedestan was mainly the center of the silk trade, but also other goods were on sale there. The most picturesque parts of the market were apart from the two Bedestans: the shoe market, Turkish, Pabucular Pazar, where thousands of shoes of different colors, Ottoman sumptuary laws prescribed yellow shoes for Muslims, blue for Greek Orthodox, black for Jews and red for Armenians, were on display on high shelves. The spice and herbs market, later concentrated in the Egyptian bazaar, which stood near the jewelers, the armor and weapon market, the old book market, and the flea market. The Grand Bazaar today. Today the Grand Bazaar is a thriving complex, employing 26,000 people, visited by between 250,000 and 400,000 visitors daily, and one of the major landmarks of Istanbul. It must compete with modern shopping malls common in Istanbul, but its beauty and fascination represent a formidable advantage for it. The head of the Grand Bazaar Artisans Association claimed that the complex was in 2011, the year of its 550th birthday, the most visited monument in the world. A restoration project starting in 2012 should renew its infrastructure, heating and lighting systems. Moreover, the hands inside the market will be renovated and later additions will be demolished. This project should finally solve the big problems of the market. For example, in the whole bazaar there is no proper toilet facility. Moreover, the lack of controls in the past years allowed many dealers to remove columns and skyve walls in their shops to gain space. This, together with the substitution of lead stolen in the last years, with concrete on the market's roof, has created a great hazard when the earthquake expected in Istanbul in the next years will occur. The Grand Bazaar is opened each day except Sundays and bank holidays from 9 o'clock until 7 p.m. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like this video to support our channel.